Hi guys, so this is going to be my spring's favorite tag, and I saw this tag over on the Candid Mummy channel. Jenny over there did it. So it's just a few questions, so I'm going to jump right in. So your favorite spring nail polish. As you guys probably notice, I don't wear nail polish. I have gel nails. So this purple color here is actually a custom made light purple that the lady that does my nails made for me, and I get this in the spring and summer and early fall. Then I switch back to the dark purple, the custom color that you'll see in some of my earlier videos. So this is the color that I wear all spring and summer. Your favorite spring dress. This is probably one of my favorites. I got it last year, no, the year before, the first year Target came to Canada, so the year before at Target. And it's just a striped maxi dress. So like it starts with the darker and then it goes a little bit lighter in the middle. The lighter ones are more prominent, then it goes kind of shared in the towards the bottom, and then it just opens up. So this is like as tall as I am. So this is one of my favorite. I have an all black one as well. They're a little bit heavier material. I have a couple maxi dresses that are super thin. This is a little bit thicker of a material, so it's good for spring because it's not super thin, but it's not super thick like my winter dresses. So that's my favorite. Favorite flower. So I think it's supposed to be your favorite spring flower, but my favorite flower altogether is the orchid. But I think that's more a flower that you can get in the late fall and into the winter, because my husband always buys it for me for Christmas and Valentine's Day and my birthday, which is March. And I don't really see them in the stores throughout the spring and summer, so I would have to say my favorite spring summer flower is the lily. And that's because it brings back a lot of really good memories of being with my grandparents. When I was little, they lived in a lake house, and they had lilies that grew in the front of their property going towards the water. Your favorite scarf or accessory. This is one of them. I'm actually getting this in purple as well. This is a nice big scarf, but it's, once again, it's kind of like the dress. It's not super thick, so excuse me, it's not wintry, but it's not super thin for summer either. It's kind of in the middle, so that's, and I just kind of wear it like this, or loop it twice or whatever, depending on. Looping it twice just kind of makes it a little bit more fall-like. I think I would wear it. I just got these probably like open, maybe, not 100% sure, but this is kind of my mid-weight one that will be for spring and fall. Favorite spring trends. Trend, I have no idea because I don't follow them. I have no clue about the trends. Favorite spring candle. I don't have one because I don't really have a sense of smell. So I don't really burn candles because number one, I can't smell them, and number two, having them burning affects my sinuses. But I have a few, or have had a few over the years that are in my house that I put out, and it's kind of like my nails. Like in the spring summer, it's like the light purples, light pinks, and then in the fall it's like the dark purples, dark blues. But I don't really have any out right now, and I don't have a favorite scent. Your favorite body spray or perfume. I don't really wear perfume because I'm allergic to most of them, but the two body sprays that I use are by Dove. This one is pomegranate, and this one is plum. So I use them when I get out of the shower almost every day. Sometimes I forget, but those would be the two that I use. Favorite spring smell. So once again, there's not a lot of smells that I can smell, but a couple things that are spring summery that I can smell that smell correct to me is spring rain. That, especially the first rain after the winter, and like it's hitting the pavement, and just that smell of like the rain and the dirt and everything mixed together. Love that. I also love the smell of campfire. And both of those things smell to me the same as they did when I was young. Most other things don't smell the same way as they did then, because I used to have somewhat of a sense of smell. I mean, I have problems with my sinuses, and I don't know if I posted this video or there's about to be this video, but I have misformed sinuses. That's a hereditary thing. So that affects my smelling, or my sense of smell. And then I have had my septum fixed 4 times and need it fixed again. That affects my smelling. And then my past negative choices of using drugs that involved my nose, that affected my smelling. So altogether, it's pretty much gone. There's probably only a handful of things that I can smell properly. But fresh rain and campfire are 2 of them. What is spring like where you live? It's an absolute roller coaster. My allergies are really super bad this year, because where I lived, it was mild up until about Christmas, and then it snowed a fair bit, so there was a lot of snow mold trapped under the snow. And then in the end of March, beginning of May, we got a thaw, so all that snow mold got exposed to the sun, and it started getting all up into the air and whatever, and we need like rain to clear it out. And then we got hammered with snow again, and that was in the middle of April, and now it's been like 2-3 weeks where we've had good weather again. I wouldn't be surprised when we have no snow now. Well, there's still lots of snow mold around, but we don't have any snow. I wouldn't be surprised if we get slammed with snow again. So it's just kind of up and down, up and down, up and down roller coaster. It's just the way it is where I live. Are you a spring cleaner or a deep cleaner? Yes. In a couple of weekends, not next weekend, but the weekend after, I'll have another long weekend. Because I have this weekend, I have a long weekend, but I'm on night, so it's really kind of hard. Today's kind of my first day that I'm able to do anything, because I slept all of yesterday. So in 2 weeks, I'll be on days when I have a 3-day long weekend. That's actually the same long weekend that my husband will have. And so we will spring clean and deep clean the house for sure. I mean, I deep clean the house throughout the year, but I do it like a massive, like open all the windows, clean everything up. Yeah. Any plans for vacation for this spring or summer? So we're probably gonna have to make the dreaded trip to Newfoundland because of my mother-in-law. But plan things. We're gonna go to the cabin, and then I will be taking a trip in August to see my grandmother. So yeah, those are the plans for the summer. For vacation, because yeah, I don't have a ton of vacation time. My husband doesn't have a ton of vacation time. So we're just gonna do some long weekends at the cabin, and then I'm gonna take a trip to Newfoundland, and then to Nova Scotia to see my grandmother, and then we're probably gonna have to go to Newfoundland because my mother-in-law will probably pass away between the spring and summer. So yeah, that's the tag. I hope you like it. If you do the video, please link it below so I can see. And if you have any questions about anything I talked about, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.